Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. In the air and gone, straight to short cover. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Brilliant shot, that's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Ralph deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Chance to run 2. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Smith ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on.
Bolt from the south end. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. No. Terrible shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for six.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now 59 for 1.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edged, smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Jadeja, classy square drive.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on. Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ralph over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes over the top with that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Power and precision in that shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Wow, that's missed a lot.
End of the ninth over. The score is now 119 for 2.
Willie, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. He didn't hear or see anything. Edged. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Stokes from the north end.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Stokes pulls out. Dead ball.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs a direct hit.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
That'll be a dead ball. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Everyone's gone up. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Willie deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
How will he reply?
Misses everything. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Stokes from the north end. Chance to run two. No. Terrible shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. This should be close. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Out! What a screamer.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Welcome to the crease. Thanks for coming. First ball, 6 runs.
That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. Nicked it. Willie with a huge appeal. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The bowler looks really confident. Nearly gets the edge. Willie with a great delivery there. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Nicely played. Runs one. Very well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now 208.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Bowling fielders look really confident. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Chance to run two. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Really wound up to that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Gone, nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Huge. That has flown.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
End of the 19th
final over in this innings. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get forward.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. There's a chance if it hits. Everyone's gone up. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be forward.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Hidden off the bat.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Straight over mid-off. Great shot forward.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing those. Bowl. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Couldn't get it through the field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. A direct hit and this could be gone. In the air and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And that's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for? Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. The bowler looks really confident. Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Everyone's gone up. He's quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Stokes taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got forward and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Punch through the leg side, mid-on, mid-wicket, did not move. Just about the best looking shot you'll see today.